This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so anyone has questions regarding previous session? Hello.
शेयर नहीं कर रहा
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. So, what is the agenda for the class? So, agenda is today we will learn about tab object. So, this is one tab object. Okay, go to the session 10, session 11. Yesterday we have seen about open sheet, close with return. Now we'll go with tab object. Okay. So till now we have this. We have created application. We have also shown you the data store, open with param, and close with return. 1 minute. Let me give 1 minute. Um, sorry. Okay. Audible.
Yes, sir.
Now we will work on tab object. Let me show you how it will be look like. So the first thing is, again we will inherit one window from WS, and we will call it tab example W tab example. Same way we'll add a menu here, activity, and we'll create a menu here for opening this screen, that is called tag example. Toolbar is tab, and the same is okay, and the same like open sheet tab example, and rename it W tab example, because we have added one module here, so we also need to hide this from activity, otherwise it will be available over all activity. Make sense? So this screen will be available for you to work. Any problem? No. Now let me add one tab object over this screen. Go to here, and here is a tab control, and this is a tab page. Tab control name is tab underscore one tab page is here. We can add multiple tab page, and go to here, page order, page text. So the I'm think tab page 1, tab page 2, tab page 3, and tab page 4. So let me show you how it will be look like over the screen. Look, you will not see any difference because uh, all tab page are same. Now let me put some other things over the tab page. So here on the tab page 1, we'll put one data window control. Okay, over the tab page 2, we'll put one another data window control. Now let's see how look. So where we need this, if you want to make multiple tab page over the one screen to show your information like tab page, you can do this. Okay, same thing is here. Over the tab page 1 will create a master, and over the tab page 2 will create the transaction, and over the page tab 3 will create a report. So we can make name it master data. Here we can say it expense data, and the third one is report, and fourth one is I don't need it. I can, oh, sorry, I need to delete the tab page, not tab. What I have deleted. Okay, so we have one, mm, that is master, D expense master. I'll assign it to the and call it like master. We can assign this expense master here. Expense here to expense detail here, and here we can add one report. Okay, what is next? Next is to set the transaction object for this data window control, because we want to retrieve some data. Okay, now, so this data window DW master, if I go to the open event and I'll try to write this dot set trans object sqlca, it will give me error. What is the error? Undefined variable DW master, because this screen doesn't know what is data DW master. So we need to give the full path. And what is the full path? First control is DW tab page underscore 1. This is tab page underscore 1 dot. Over the tab page, there is also one. This is called, no, tab underscore 1 dot tab page underscore 1. So tab underscore 1 dot tab page underscore 1 dot DW master, and then the same way you can refer this for retrieve. Make sense? Now look, so you can insert by writing some code in insert. Then how you like, we can insert, give me this detail. Go to the event, insert new, then long ll, insert. Same way, only the change is path. Dot insert row, that is 0, and we need to set also the key. You know the key. What is dot set item, and I'll insert the number of row that we have insert, the column, and then one key. And for key we have created one function f key gen. And if you go to the master, this is the name of column, expense master id. Okay, and if you want to save this, how you will save? Go to the UE save event, and then same update, and commit using SQL. Now let me show you. Look, test from tab screen. Save it. If I open it again, so that data is already available in database. Okay, now I want one thing, that if I click here over exp91, no, that is not related. We'll go the same for here. We'll create insert record, and then we'll go for report. So what we want, so the same way you can work for other part. I'll want to show you something, that how we can identify that tab is being changed. So if you see the selection change event for this tab, here is old index and new index. Let me message box, I'm saying old index, and just old index, new index, and that is new index. This way you can identify that user is being changed. If old index not equal to new index, then, and if message box user movement, you are going from tab to tab new index. Make sense? Like old index is -1 because currently there is no old index, and new index is 1. You are going from -1 to tab 1. Now going to report. Old index is 1, new index is 3. You are going from tab 1 to tab 3. Now 3, 2. You are going from tab 3 to tab. So this way you can also identify which tab is being clicked by user, and over the tab, like if you want to retrieve expense data over the click, then you can write like a code here. I'm saying if new index equal to 2, then And if what I need to do, I need to refresh this data. This is called dw expense. Dw expense dot set trans object, because before retrieval we need to set the database first. No, why? dw expense is not available here. Sometimes I do mistakes to just tell you what we are doing here. So tab page underscore 2. Why we are not coming from tab underscore 1 dot tab page underscore 2? Because we are already in tab 1. So we just need to only tell the path for tab page 2, and then retrieve, and the same thing for else if index is 3. What I need to do, I need to tab page 3, tab page 3, here is dw report, and then look. Any question? And when we go for report, so this way you can also, like, not going with three screens, you can also show your information over the one screen by using the tab page. Let me remove this messages now. And if you want to also add something, what you need to do, in expense the same thing you need to write here. Okay. Any question? You need to practice a lot about, like, these buttons are common for all. So how you can identify that where we are and what we need to do? This is because you need to create an instance variable that says il tab page number, and it's a long. Okay, and just set your number here when you do a selection change equal to new index, and based on your this number you can write code in your events, like I'm saying if equal to 1, then what we need to insert record in master only, and else if it is 2, then insert record into transaction. What I need to do, I need to copy this tab paste, need to change this It is DW expense, and when and this is also key will we need to change, that is here expense detail ID. And do we need also to do something in case of report? Message box, because this time it is only one screen, so you cannot insert in message in report. You cannot insert a record in report tab. Let me show you how it will work. Like you are here, you go for insert, it will create insert here. You are here, it will insert a record here. You are here, you try to insert. No, because I have not changed this. If you try to insert, it will insert here. If you are on tab page, it will insert here. If you are on report, it will say you cannot insert record in report tab. Make sense how you will use these functionality for tab pages, like common functionality for all, or even you can also disable, or you can hide these based on selection. Like over the report, only save or print, only print or close will be available. So you need to hide these three tab. So a code need to be written for hiding these tabs, these options when report will be. But the same over the expense, the code should enable this. Now if you want to make it some bold selected text and tab on top, tab on bottom, tab on left, if you want to like this, back color will be whatever you want. Okay, anything you want. Power tip, picture on right, you want picture, tab page, if you want a picture will, you can add also one picture for each tab page. Okay, okay, so you need to play with the tab object. Basic I have already told you. Now you need to work a lot for this. Any question? No? Any question from old functionality? No. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, we can close this class for today. and tomorrow we'll work for next topic.
सर वो कल वाला लिंक नहीं मिला, अभी को एक बार शेयर कर देना
अभी
कल
ट्राई
की
करो।
रिकॉर्डिंग का।
हाँ सर, आ गई है, अभी आ गई है।